Happy Independence Day, America. July the 4th. About 10:30 here in the morning. Hot already, North Georgia. Today it's probably, well, let's take a look here. In the shade, we're already 80, so it's supposed to be 95 here today. It was 98 yesterday. It's been above 90 for 20 plus days. I think 24 days in June. The last week of May was in 90 plus. It's been hot. That's all I know. Hot weather. Dealing with whitefly. Dealing with tomato hornworm. Dealing with squirrels. Dealing with heat. And blossoms not wanting to pollinate in this heat. Had another garden beat up by the hail, deer, squirrels. What is not happening when you're trying to grow a bunch of tomatoes and gardens and whatever, but I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty blessed with what's coming. Hydroponic plants. These are a Dutch bucket style system. They're running on master blend nutrients. You get that at Morgan County Seeds. Pretty happy with it. It's the best pH stable stuff I've seen. I'm running city water in the reservoir, and I'm not having to adjust it with any kind of pH down acid. Plants are looking all right for having a lot of tomatoes stolen by the squirrels. I've had some disease problems with them. Been fighting them. Just picked me some here. I got to take them when they're about this ripe in this heat, or they'll just stay that color, and the squirrels will eat them. But these are celebrity hybrids here. These are finally, you can see that these guys are starting to take off. Nice flowers. This master blends at 1,000 parts per million. That's how much is dissolved in the water in a 20-gallon tank. And it's 6.0 pH on city water with the 1,000 parts per million mix. This plant here is a Cherokee Purple. It's actually started setting flowers. I can't believe it, and that just speaks to the hydroponics. Had a lot of tomatoes stolen off its lower trusses by the squirrels, but he took some lead to the brain about 2 days ago, so he won't be doing that anymore. Yeah, like I said, it's hot. Make this quick. Cherry tomatoes, have been really picking these. Great plant. I have to say, this is one of the most impressive strains of tomatoes. This is a hybrid Super Sweet 100. It's a F2 of the Super Sweet, I do believe, and second generation hybrid. It's crazy. I think I remarked on a video last month about put it in hydroponics and it did twice as much. But now that we're really getting into summer here, it's going to town. I'm gonna let those top leaders fall over the back and just grow down. They're a vine, so they'll go as long as you keep them out of the ground. Supersonics, they've really made me some nice tomatoes. I've picked a handful off of each plant. Mr. Stripey's, this plant's finally started to go pretty well here. As you can see them in there, they make big ugly yellow tomatoes. Here's a good cluster. Had some disease in these plants. I think disease came from the breeder, because at my other garden, this Mr. Stripey's have had this problem starting in the lower limbs. Been pruning it out, trying to spray for it. Got some bell pepper plants that are starting to flower, make some little peppers. I've picked a couple small ones that were getting blossoming ripe, so I just hit them with some magnesium, Epsom salts dissolved in water. Rutgers, still going. I've noticed I've seen some caterpillars and a few small hornworms, and I'm gonna hit them with BT this evening when the sun goes down. The whitefly is just being sprayed and sprayed and sprayed, and it won't go away. I can't kill it. Spraying under the leaves, top of the leaves, the stems, neem oil, dish soap. These bush style here, they've made me quite a bit. What the squirrels hadn't stolen, just picked some off of these, but they're starting up again. Those back there too are bush. These are better bush, better beefsteak, bush beefsteak. Just they're small hybrid, meant to grow short, stocky, make a flush of tomatoes. But yeah, they're looking all right. And black and brown boar, I had to ixnay the one that was here. It got this wilt that I had last year on these plants, so I let it make what it could, and then it came out of the ground. This is a supersonic plant, and I'm really impressed with this one. I've picked quite a few tomatoes off the lower trusses, and then that just keeps going. The only thing that's happened is it's gotten hot and it's not setting any of its flowers. It's just having a hard time. Same thing with the Cherokee purples back here. They've still made nice tomatoes, and the brandywines. They're just about halfway up the plant. You kind of mark it where the heat really started staying 90 plus, 70 degree nights, high humidity. Just really wreaked havoc on it, plus the whitefly. It's all playing into keeping them from really going, but I'm happy with it. And you can look down through there. I've got some good tomatoes, and I should make more. They're looking all right for all the trouble with the bugs and heat and things like that. You can see they're going here, they're going, and I'm pretty happy. It's July the 4th. I'm gonna drink a cold beer, shoot a few fireworks. These are celebrities also, starting to make some tomatoes. Squirrels will probably eat them for me, but hey, we're gonna try anyways. And yeah, pretty happy in the garden. July the 4th, like I said, only 95, 96. Really having a lot of bug problems. Whitefly eating on my plants. Might have me a melon or two if I'm lucky. These are trying to make. I don't know if they'll get enough sun here, but as long as the squirrels don't steal them. That's another one. Cukes still going. They're starting to slow down. They've been going, good since April. Growing good, and then started making them in the end of May. So I've been making for over a month, and they're still making. You can see them down in there. Yeah, pretty happy. Squash didn't do anything, and these tomatoes, I don't know what they'll do. This one fell over. Had to tie it up. And these they're making some tomatoes. I got some Big Daddy hybrids, black and brown boars, and there's some heirlooms in there. I think there's black creme. So we'll see. Those are Rutgers and Cherokee purple. They've made a few tomatoes, but I'm not getting enough sun there. The sun here is in the north's facing that way, so it gets high quick, and it gets behind the pines and kind of misses this. But once we've passed the summer solstice, so it'll be coming back this way and travel farther over out in front of the house. So I'm gonna try to keep them alive. See if there'll be a fall crop. That's what I'm planning on, trying to track the sun. That's about it, guys. It's hot and humid out here, 80 already. It's just humid. The humidity is like 75%. So 10:30, 10:45. I'm gonna take it in, sit in the cool air. But thanks for watching. Starting to really harvest some tomatoes. Looking good. I'm really happy, and my other garden's making good heirlooms. What the deer aren't stealing off over behind a friend's house, but hey, we'll take it. I always make sure I plant enough to try to combat the vermin and the animals wanting to eat them. Happy Independence Day, July the 4th. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, and I just want to make this short little clip. These are the heirlooms that came out of my other patch with a buddy. These are Cherokee purples in there, Mr. Stripies, and there's some Rutgers there, black and brown boars. But yeah, this guy here, I cut a bad spot off of it, and it still came in at over a pound. I think it was 1 pound and 3 ounces. But thanks for watching the videos, and check back with me later. I'm going on into July and August. I gotta go feed the dog. He's barking for a meal. Thanks for watching.